Mendoza throwing to start the drive. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
The Raiders at 10-2 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
2nd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And a Raider first down.
Once again, it's Jeanty.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
A give out of the gun to Jeanty.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of a yard.
To throw is Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
On first down, it's Jeanty.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
A gain of a yard.
A run out of the gun with Jeanty.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Next to the air. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's football 101, isn't it? Tip your cap to the rookie. He knocked that one away, but he better not relax. They're going to test him all game long.
it's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So they convert on third with a gain of 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing Nix. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Nix from the shotgun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw is Nix. This goes out wide from Mixon. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 8 now. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Working out of the gun is Nix. Touchdown, Broncos! Courtland Sutton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
17 yards. That's good from Las Vegas. First down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
44-yard line.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the set. Let's go.
Up the middle, it's Genty, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple, maybe 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Mendoza. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try to run and try to keep your defense honest.
Or else they just sit back. They're going to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2nd and 7.
Ready. Bombers. Catching. Olay.
To throw. Here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Bombers. Captain. Olay. Joe. Mike 44.
Looking to throw. Nix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Sometimes your offense get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
18 Cardinal. Cup 19, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mendoza. Wide open receiver complete. Down the right sideline. Tyreek Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Raiders 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Bombers. Catching.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. To Mixon on the check down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to the air with Nix. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Motion, motion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. What's good on the extra point? And it's now 21-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Mendoza throwing to start the drive. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
So this is a half for not just the coverage. The entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19, 18, 11, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 69, take over.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Line of scrimmage, the
line.
37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. That's to Bowers once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Denver.
Bombers.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So second and 4 from the 22.
Second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from the gun. Nix. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Here we go. Sack Panther 11. 70 Lion. Riggs. Check. Get up.
A run straight ahead with Genty. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now
as this one's in the air. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
2nd down and 8. On the give, Jeanty. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Cup 19. Mustang 19 light. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hurt. Street. Say hurt. Riggs.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 5.
Let's go right now. He's mine. Look at 19.
Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They get right into it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That result, really no surprise. That's what we're becoming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings? Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Panther 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no more points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
47 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Jeanty. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Short throw caught by Bowers. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Broncos 34-yard line.
Wide
receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton from 4 yards out. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
Raiders 14.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled by Nakobe Dean. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. Trucks over him. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
The 25-yard line.
Oh, a design run for their lineout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is